What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to break down a super important topic: collateral scams in Hypixel Skyblock. It's crucial to be on your guard and dodge these sneaky scams. Let's jump right into it. What exactly is a collateral scam? In Hypixel Skyblock, a collateral scam involves tricking players into giving valuable items as collateral for a trade or service, only to never return them. Scammers often promise to give something of equal or greater value in return, but they end up switching it and then they take your items, which is not very fun. So you may actually be wondering, what does it look like? And that's kind of a good thing to wonder, considering you're watching a video and trying to prevent yourself getting scammed. So I'm about to show you. So this is kind of what it looks like. My beautiful drawing here kind of represents it. As you can see, the one person is asking for the other person to help them put a reforge on their sword, which not always are actually scams. Sometimes people actually do need help, and usually people are pretty nice about it, and well, yeah, sure, okay, I can do it. But they're not just gonna give a random person an item, which makes sense. So what they do is they ask for like 5 mil collateral, which means basically you pay them $5 million in return for the item. But what scammers like to do is, before they'll make like an excuse and cancel the trade midway through, and they'll get an item that looks really close to it or exactly like it, and they'll swap it out. Like, let's say you have a Juju short bow and you swap it out for a regular bow with just some enchants. They're still going to look the same, even though one being worth like 50 million currently coins and the other one worth basically nothing. And even though my drawing was quite beautiful, that isn't the actual real thing. But lucky for you, I actually do have a clip of this scammer trying to scam me. So let me show you that. Okay, so this guy came to my island, and I said, yeah, at this point I didn't know he was a scammer or not, so I gave him 50 mil, or I traded it, and he puts his Juju shortbow in and the reforged stone. Then he puts the spirit shortbow, which is worth basically nothing. So, and he cancels the trade, which I don't really understand why. How much is it to apply? And he's just asking how much it would cost for the reforged stone, which is kind of stupid, which, considering he's gonna scam me, I don't really see why. And it's really obvious that's his username, so if you want to report him, that would actually be really nice, because we don't like scammers in our community. So again, 50 mil just to kind of show you guys, and he offers 500k. Oh yeah, that's for the stone. And as you can see, that's a spirit short bow. So that's usually what scammers will do. So that's kind of an example of one. So now you kind of know what it looks like. So ta-da! Now that you've seen what it actually looks like, I'm going to explain how to prevent yourself from getting scammed. So it's quite simple. It's not really anything too complicated. I mean, just always double check things. Ask questions. Don't really just go with everything, especially if it's someone you don't know. And even if this is like a friend of yours, I'd still recommend checking, because I've heard of lots of people who've had their friends scam them and they've been friends with them for a couple of years. So just always double check, take an extra 5 seconds and see, and it can prevent you from, kind of being upset. But some of you, this may be obvious, but towards some new players or just even old players that haven't gotten scammed, I mean, it's totally fine not knowing. I've gotten scammed like that once and stuff. So I hope this tutorial helped you out. I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. And yeah, goodbye.